Big cuts to Army personnel were announced today as expected, and Hampton Roads is on the list. The Department of Defense says 40,000 active duty soldiers will be cut in the next 2 years. 6 installations will take a big hit, losing 1,200 or more soldiers each. Fort Eustis and Newport News will also lose personnel, but Tell Me Your Side learned it won't be as bad as expected. Matt Gregory is live from there with more on the cuts. Matt?
Nicole, those early projections at the beginning of the year were that Fort Eustis could see as many as 4,000 soldiers cut here from the base. But I spoke with Garrison Commander Colonel William Galbraith today. He said he was relieved to see the numbers came in much lower, 94 cuts for Fort Eustis.
The meetings that we had in January with the civilian leadership and also the business folks had a play in it, understanding our mission here on Fort Eustis. So that was a great showing of support by the community, and so I think that helped a lot.
Galbraith says while no reduction in force is necessarily good, the 94 cuts mean significantly better things for the base. He says he also thinks Fort Eustis received a more favorable reduction thanks to the outpouring of support from the community. Those cuts will come as a combination of civilian and active duty. The reduction in force will begin this October, but will be spread out over the next 3 years. The Army base has specific areas to reduce their numbers.
We'll look at the reorganization of the TRADOC, as well as we're losing a dive detachment and a trans detachment. There'll be some civilian losses in the 93rd SIG Brigade also, but overall 94 is not a bad cut.
Virginia Senator Tim Kaine said he also is pleased, like Senator Warner, to see less significant cuts to the Virginia bases. But he also added that he would like to see a defense budget that reflects the threats abroad and at home and not what he called artificial budget constraints.